Well, what I've really come to think about this is how precious metals can occupy three dimensions, right? You're looking at a blank slate, and what are you going to build in that? Right now we have nothing. Theoretically, we can have a piece of jewelry. What does it say? What does it look like? How does it build itself in your brain to make it really work as a functional piece of jewelry that means something? So the first step, I take a wax, I get my stone, and I carve that, and that's going to be our ring, right? So we've got, you know, stuff that's super modern to stuff that's really kind of classic. This is a ring that'll be cast. This will be in metal tomorrow. And it gets, you can see these little side channels here, or maybe you can't. It'll get diamonds and rubies set around there, kind of a classic guy's ring. One that I'm making for the second time because the first one is in the Atlantic Ocean now. And so then I'll mix up a specialized plaster of Paris. It's called investment. I'm doing investment casting, and I'll pour it in here, and that hardens. Then I put it in the oven. The oven fires up and it melts that wax out, and it leaves a perfect negative impression. And then at that point, like, I'll come in tomorrow morning, it'll all be done. I'll wind up the casting machine, melt some gold, cast it. We are ready to rumble. There, that's better. Seriously, dude, 30 years ago I do my first casting, I see my first casting, and I'm just like, oh my god. And I was just hooked, you know? I mean, just like, what is this? I can turn wax into metal? Gold doesn't look quite as impressive when it's first cast. So we're looking at just a fresh casting here. This is 14 karat yellow gold. Obviously it doesn't look like much, but boom. Isn't it just the coolest?